Hello, Forge Masters! Grind here. Welcome back to another episode of Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time, and it's next episode, which means I still have to get these damn boxes. I missed 5 boxes last episode. Not entirely sure where they are or what they are, but I hope to God that I actually can manage to find them. Also, we still got to get the flashback tape, so God knows I'm just going to be doing some of this off camera, as you all know. But yeah, I'm going to quickly do the frickin' boxes real quick. And then I'm going to do the flashback tape. So yeah, I'll jump to the point where I think I may have missed boxes. So I'll meet you back when I get to that point. So hold please. Okay, so first box I missed. It's in this area right here. Essentially, there is a box over on the left side over there that I missed last time. As you can see, it's a life box. Yeah, this isn't starting out too well already. Alright, well, hopefully I don't fuck up more than I had to. Good grief. Get back to the box, and then I'll see you there. Okay, back in this area. Try my best to parkour across. Oh dear. What? That's slippery? What the... I don't want to play this stage again, man. Hold. Okay, back here. I think I'm going to wait until, like, a platform that I can actually walk on. Okay. Sometimes I curse past me for putting this curse on me, but then I realize, oh right, he only did this to me purely because he ran out of time to do this himself. And I keep having to suffer this. Okay. Yeah, this is already starting to turn into one of those moments of, I really don't want to deal with this BS, man. Why do I have to be the one to deal with this BS? 5 boxes, I said. It'll be easy, I said. Hey, last time I fucking believed myself. In a level like this, where it's always going to be one difficult task after another, you'd be glad to actually just get one step closer. There we go! Finally got that box. Okay. That's the first box of 5 that I missed out on last time. Okay. I'll meet you at the next one. Hold, please. Okay, so after you get onto the blue gem path, the platform, there's actually another section right here where you'll find 3 boxes over here. The fact that I missed out on these, well, it makes sense that I did, because, well, they're right towards me, and you can't really see it unless you fucking pan your camera. So, in a casual playthrough, you probably wouldn't see it, but knowing now where it is, yeah, helpful. Anyways, that is 4 more, that's 3 more boxes, so that's 4 boxes total, which means we're only missing 1 more box, so I'll meet you at that last box. Hold! So, around this point, I don't know if it actually is going to count towards my, checklist, because there is supposedly a nitro box underneath it. However, if you zoom right up here, that's a box that I missed out on, apparently. And apparently I go straight into death. Yep, par for the course for this stage, honestly. Though I'm surprised I actually only have 8 deaths so far. And mind you, when I did the bonus level, I only went through it 3 times instead of however fucking many times I did the last time. So, whoa, peesh. I have no idea why I was being that ballsy. Anyways, another box that I don't know if it counts. There's supposed to be another one up there? I think the life box was the only one. Anyways, if that does count, I'll let you know at the end of the stage, or you'll find me finding another box that I actually did miss. Hold, please. Okay, so at this section, during the last animal riding section, there is one box that I actually did miss. You remember how I kept hanging off to the right? Apparently I'm supposed to be hanging off the left. So now I can get that box, and then get up here, and miss those two boxes. Yep, but that's the last box, so... you know what, I can just do the last of this stage here. Why not? As you can tell, 23 deaths in, I'm still not liking this stage. I'm heavily wanting to change my opinion on this stupid-ass fucking game. Because the amount of times... the thing is, on a casual playthrough, what the fuck, game? On a casual playthrough, I can see this being very fucking enjoyable. In fact, it is very enjoyable when I'm not trying to lose my mind trying to collect every boxes. So, casual playthrough, pretty fun. Not gonna lie. Trying to 100% playthrough? Would not recommend. 0 out of 10. And yet, here I am, still trying to at least get all the frickin' boxes. Oh, you know what? Okay, noted. Don't jump. Okay, you know what? Because I'm failing so damn often at this last little stretch, I'm just going to meet you at the end of the stage, because God knows I don't want to have you guys going through the same torture as I am. Hold, please. I've made it! Did I get all the boxes? Did I get the gem? Yes, I got the gem! And now I just have to get the flashback tape. Yeah. I'm crashing this moment. I don't want to go back, but I know I'm gonna have to. Alright. Hold, please. Okay, with using all of the Aku Aku masks I could get my hands on, I essentially just sped around to the end here. So, I'll have you know, this was my first attempt doing the frickin' no-death run, and I already got the flashback tape. You see what I mean by it's easy doing the stage casually instead of trying to go for all the boxes? Hell, just the box run alone is a pain in the arse. And that's all it really took me to just be like, yeah, you know what? It doesn't really matter. So long as I just get all the frickin' boxes I need. And just like that, I'm safe to end the stage. I'll meet you at the end of the stage. Hold, please. With one death to my name. Only one death. And now I can finally wash my hands of this stage. I am never going for the insanely perfect relic on this stage. You can't make me. No. I have limits. That's one of them. And now, I get to torture myself in a different way! Yay! Flashback tape. Replacement considerations. Considerations. Yay. Okay. 331 boxes. Oh, you have nitro! That's cool. That's no. Okay. Okay. So I can see where the majority of the okay. I see what the stage is. I see what the stage is. I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. Oh. Okay. I'll take it. Yeah, saw that coming. Up, 2, 3. Oh. I got it. it really does get on my nerves because they're. Okay. Precision platforming. I no like you. We never saw eye to eye precision platforming, but sometimes needs must. Perfect. Okay. I think I'm... Oh, who am I kidding? I don't understand a single lick of what's going on. I'm just going forward, hoping and praying. No thoughts. Like, that last stage alone is still enough for me to be like, what am I doing with my life? It really is an interesting concept to think about. Like, how much can you put a person through before they just quit? And I'm surprised I have not reached the point in which I'm just going to give up on this shit. But that's mainly stemming from the point of, I know I can do it, and thus I will. And I don't know how much I'm able to put up with. And yet, here I am, still trying. It makes you wonder. It really does make you wonder. What limits does a person really have? And it's at this point that I realize I have already lost my mind, and that's all just from just playing that last stage. Just playing that stage alone is enough to defeat me. Which kind of puts things into perspective. Should I really be doing this? Oh, hey, the checkpoint's right there. Okay. Alright. Slam. Spin. Don't miss the boxes. You will never forgive yourself if you do. You know, if I held forward during that, I probably could have still made it. But hindsight's 20/20 and all that. Box shift? What the hell am I even speaking of? Yeah, there's a point in which you're just like, well, I'm gonna fail here. It's... Once you realize that you've run out of time, there's just a moment of clarity of, well, I tried, I failed, oh well. And I prefer it when I get to that point instead of screaming my head off like a fucking moron. And then there's moments like that where it's just like, what do I even say in a moment like that? Oh fuck, I fucked up again? Or, oh no, it's gonna make me go through all that over again? Come on. At this point, I've basically lost the drive to be angry. And just accept the fact that I'm going to keep constantly fucking up at times. But so long as I do... So long as I don't do that... I should be fine. Anyways, it's mostly just a matter of kind of trying to keep my patience while going through this, but I'm sure most of you are already well aware, I don't have patience when it comes down to gaming. I only have rage and stubbornness. Jump on the box first, Aiden, and then you can hit the spin button. There are learning points. There is a way to learn how I can do the stage. It's just a matter of implementing what I've learned and hoping to God that it sticks, because God knows my patience and my temper aren't going to be what the fuck happened there? Oh, okay. And then there's things like that actually do reignite my anger. I mean, I don't like when I'm angry. Hell, it hurts. Okay, the nitro boxes scared me that time. They... Just like having death follow you just around the corner, just knowing that it's going to get you. It will catch up, and you just have to hope that you're fast enough to outrun it. Just long enough till you where you can get to the next safe spot. Which there isn't, mind you. There isn't a next safe spot. There's just hope and dread. And there we go. Oh. Oh dear. Okay. Okay. So, note. Okay. Oops. You have to spin on the incline and not the decline. Otherwise, you're not going to be okay. Oh. And then there's acceptance. So I have to get those ones first. Okay. Up. Alright. I am hitting the spin button too early. Try waiting until you bounce on it. I can fit it! No, I can't. Too much air puff time. Have to be quicker on my feet for that one. Now what was going on right there? Well, we all know I just hit the button too early. I double jumped. That's what got me there. Hi! Well, shit. Okay. Try this again. 1, 2, 3. Revivotron, the mop, Huh. Okay. I didn't think. Maybe there is a completely different way of doing this. There we are! That's what I like to see. Now, what was going through my head there? I don't think much was. I think what happened there was I celebrated too soon. I got the boxes! Yay! And I completely forgot how I was going to get those fucking boxes in the first place. Hey, Aiden, how about this? Double jump. That time I just did not have momentum. There is a time. There we go. Much fucking better. Huh. Perfect. Oh. Not perfect. Definitely not perfect. But, knowing what I do now, it means I can make it over there from this section. which circumvents all the need for that bounce block. Huh. Ah, man, I have to do this section again? Okay. I think I just got good enough to where it's not gonna matter. Huh. Huh. Well, I fucked up that one. I mean, if it gets really bad, I could just checkpoint Charlie. Yeah, I probably should. I'll do so after this run. Yeah, checkpoint Charlie. Hold, please. Okay, so, the amount of bullshit that I had to just do just to get back to this platform, really ridiculous. This previous run, I made so many mistakes, and yet somehow, I still managed to make it to this platform. So, you know what? I'll take it. No, I won't. Maybe this time. Maybe this time. That's something that just keeps happening. I keep not having enough momentum to get to a certain point. Now, granted, it'll do a lot better if I jump off this block instead. But then I get situations where that happens, where I won't be able to make it all the way through. It's either one thing or another, and you have to be so freaking precise on your jumping just to make sure that, oh, you don't accidentally fuck up somewhere along the way. Because something like that will always happen. Now that I've shown you what constantly goes on in the life of Intrepid, I'm just going to move on. Hold, please. 3 more tries later, and I get it back to this point. Now let's see if I can actually do something with it this time. Okay, so you expect me to go through there, and... Okay. I follow. Hold. Okay. We've made it back to this section that I'm going to probably die almost instantly in. Wouldn't be surprised, though! Hello! Hello! Hell yeah! Oh! Oh, God, this TV... I mean, this... What even is this whole freaking, Oh... The flashback tapes, vision really messes with my eyes sometimes. My right eye's hurting a bit. Well, next time, we deal with a boss fight. Yeah, this whole stage was So, to recap what we did this episode, we got the box gem for Crash Landed, as well as the flashback tape, and did said flashback tape. Okay, we're good here. So, with that being all said and done, thank you all so much for watching. Play that like button, quench with a sub, write a comment down below. I'm trying to get off this episode as soon as possible because I don't want to remember that last stage that's like literally right up fucking there. So, with that being all said and done, Forge on, Forge Masters. Ciao for now.